Hi, welcome in. I thought I would come over during the ads just so we can catch up a little bit as well before. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for turning up. My goodness. Loki is okay. If anyone missed it yesterday, Loki wasn't able to pee properly in the morning, so I was like, get him to the vets now. So we rushed him to the vets, and they were like, yeah, basically he needs like a catheter under general anesthetic so that we can find out and sort what's actually going on for him. So we're like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's gonna cost us our actual rent money, but it's important and has to happen, so do it. So the vets did the little surgery. They said there was sediment in his bladder, but there was actually only one crystal slightly blocking the urine tube, urethra. So they sorted him out from there. Um, he's on medication, so he was just covered in drool, bless him. And the other cats are still growling at him because he smells like vets. He's got loads of little shaved patches, but he's okay. He is okay. He has a vet checkup at 8:45 this morning, so Dabman will be taking him out again during stream. Just make sure that he's okay. They did his bloods and stuff like that, and it wasn't showing any dangerous levels. So it looks like us getting him there quickly means that it was all a lot simpler, hopefully, for him. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Like, a lot of people leave it like days or weeks and then it's like deadly, basically. But yeah, we got him there in time. He's a very curious little guy. He doesn't understand why he's got different food to eat at the moment. And we are gonna have to like control his diet now for life. He's got this, like, same as Draco, basically, pea powder, we call it. It just stops the formation of crystals and stops the problem for recurring, because if it keeps happening, that can be really, really bad as well. But touch wood, Draco's been fine so far on his. So hopefully Loki will be too. But he's gonna be needing to recover for a couple weeks probably, and still have his meds and stuff. He's got gabapentin like me, so we twinsies. But yeah, the other cats don't quite understand and are a little bit like hissy at him. I think it's because he smells of the vet, perhaps. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone who's checked in with messages. Um, for everyone who has been able to support, we know that that's just not what everyone can do. We totally get it. But thank you so much to everyone who has been able to contribute and done so, because we are going to be like not paying rent, and that's not a great place to be in. But we're going to try saving every single penny that we have and doing what we can. I did consider like some sort of streamathon donathon thing, but equally we know that a lot of our community are like us. You're disabled and you don't have money is tight for so many people, so we totally get it, and we won't be pushing that sort of thing. But if you are able and you do want to donate, there's a link in our Discord or it's on my socials. But yeah, we're not going to push it. We totally get it. But yeah, it's very scary. And then on top of that, Damon and I are getting sick. Well, I was getting sick yesterday, and now this morning, Damon's finally like, okay, yeah, no, I'm getting sick too. So we're just exhausted. But Luna really missed Loki. They're laying kind of next to each other right about now through the door net, which is kind of sweet. It's nice. You feel 100% better. I'm so glad. You didn't feel sick once, came home with a very dry sore throat, and a small sleep got rid of it. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Mine's like, I have razor throat. I could be sick. And you know, when you get like a headache and sinus ache and body chills, I got that. And I'm exhausted. Also reached out to some people you've done side work for and ask if there's any extra that you can take on. Turns out might be some coming up things. If things go as they are, so that will help a bit too. Yeah. And I'm gonna stream as much as I can. as well. So you're gonna get sick of the sight of me. You're gonna be like, ew, Lilia. I almost call myself Lilo. Lilia. Bleh. Sounds like COVID. Yeah, I know. So yeah. So I'm gonna be masking up to go to the vet, and we're thinking that possibly tomorrow we won't actually be able to go into hospital for the appointment because you know it's in a hospital and it's an hour away, a whole hour. Never sick of your streams. We're gonna push that boundary, Julianne. But yeah, we're pretty ill. Hi, Chana, welcome in. How are you today? Good time zones. So yeah, if I sound sick, that's probably because I am. And I don't know what I'm doing in the game either. No available cabins. I don't want a cabin. You're a cabin, actually. But yeah, oh my goodness. Can't even remember really what we did yesterday. We basically stared at Loki. We're like, yeah, he's back. Let's all look at him. Make sure that he's okay. So yeah, that's what we did. When it rains, it pours. It really does, doesn't it? The universe is like, you know what? Why don't we just see what happens if we maybe add this in? Do you want to see what happens then? Good morning, Sananas. Welcome in. How are you today? If you had a functioning government, we'd probably have the science to see our surges, but statistics to see our surges. But alas, yeah, well, we don't recognize that governments are ever functional over here, so... Bleh. Just bleh. I'm glad I can walk 3 chickens. The bottom line is nobody wants to be talking about COVID anymore because they want to just carry on like normal, and anything else interferes with that. So yeah, the same symptoms 2 weeks ago. This is what we got. This is small. This is small. No, don't drink it. It's not for you. No drinkies. Right, we're trying to get 25,000 bazillion monies so that I can get the bus open. That's the plan today. You had the same. You can't even take time. Don't even. That was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck, actually? Yes, the headache. Why? Why is it there? Always. It's almost what you had, but you didn't test because you didn't think that you needed the test. I don't know if I meant to test because of being immunocompromised. It's probably not a bad thing to check, though. Probably. But yeah, governments be like, the fuck you talking about? The actual fuck. So yeah, some cozy Stardew Valley. Well, we feel like shit, but we're very relieved to have Loki back. I think that Luna is murdering admin though. So pissed when we had to take lift 2 times and both drivers kept sniffing and rubbing their nose. Like, I know everyone's hurting. It needs to work, but fuck if I were that sick. Yeah, right? Exactly. People just, yeah. I would have been like 2 feet next to them. It's so shit. Saw that dumb shit. I'm so tired of it. It's absolute ass, isn't it? Just the actual fuck. The actual fuck. But here we are. We can do no things. Whoa, 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 whoa. The world is heavy right now, so let's catch some Stardew fish. And try to exist. I still want to play Water Park Simulator with you at some point. The more I watch of it, the more hilarious it is. But I do need to know how, ooh, shiny, how to link it to Twitch so that you can all come to my water park. Literally took the lift to the hospital, partner had a small procedure, so he wasn't okay, and you can't drive. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're going to the hospital. Why are you ill right now? It was wild. Last time I went to like the oncology clinic, nobody had a mask on, and it's an oncology waiting room. Everybody there is either has or had cancer or is the partner of someone who has or had cancer. Everybody there, and not a single person wearing a mask, and not even the staff. What? They were one of the first to like reduce any kind of rules around it. That's crazy. It used to be that there was like masks at the front of the hospital when you go in and hand wash station, and they're just like, nah, nah. Yeah, last time we went to the doctors, everyone was coughing. I was like, I don't want this air. I'm good without this air. Things you can't do if you're ill. Yeah, I'm unsurprised when people, but it's staff. Yep, it's staff. It's an oncology surgeon walking around without a mask on. Fucking hell. Like, you just. Money is too important to those who run us, so there's nothing we can do about it. They need to keep the economy going and, you know, probably wean out the weak or something. Who knows what their actual plan is. Yeah. And they get pissy, like they'll probably get pissy if you have to cancel it because you think you've got COVID. They're like, oh, we'd rather you just came in. Oh. It should be a law that people can't be allowed to give medical advice about qualifications, no matter who you are. Yeah, that's true too. Plan, we need to get 25,000 bazillion monies that you can't see because it's under our sub and bit goal. We currently have 18941. And we need to get 25,000 so we can unlock the desert. That's where we're at. Overworked tenant staff so they get lax because it's routine to them. It's the scariest days of our lives. Yes, that. Yep. I had to have surgery during COVID. That was just so annoying. And the staff that was there made it even worse because she was cold and she wouldn't come near me. And I'm like, I can't stand, I feel too ill. And she was just like staying away, like, well, tough shit. Tough fucking shit. And then in the end, I was like, you're mean. And cried, basically. Like, you're cold, you're mean, I get COVID, but you shouldn't be in this job if you've got no interpersonal skills for people who are going through the most traumatic thing they've ever gone through, and you're just there. Ew, I'm putting it in a preserves jar. So yeah, I was very, very pissed off, and then at the end she just basically threw the complaints leaflet at me, but I didn't bother, because what's the fucking point? But yeah, what a bish. So many lack compassion. Everyone else up till then had been okay, but she was not one of those. Come back here. Do not go in that house right now. How could you? You really love it. That was my last melon, actually. I hope that you know that I gave you my last melons. I don't think there's any fish I can catch this season either. Probably. Is Luna murder eyes? Luna is such a cutie, but my god, why is she eating my hair? Laying in bed this morning and she was like, you are not awake enough for me, so I think I'm gonna chew on your hair until you wake up, and then I'm gonna purr at you. Lady Foxy, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. Thank you for asking, Salius. He's okay. He's okay. He's struggling a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh. I played the game. I lost the game. He's currently spacing out, staring into Luna's room. They both really missed each other. He's got a checkup at 8:45. He was covered in drool. He had little bald patches from the operation. But us getting him there quickly really, really made a big difference. And he should be okay, aside from dietary changes and pea powder for life. Poor little guy. 36% angelic, 1% sleepy, 25% troll, and a 44-degree angle. He's got big wide pupils because he's on like pain meds, so he's just like, the fuck's happening? But yeah, he should be okay, luckily. Terrifying, not gonna lie. I ended stream because I was like, there's no fucking way I can keep streaming at the moment. Damien wasn't back yet, of course. I stared into space for about 4 hours and just stared into space or sat here doing absolutely nothing. And Damon's like, can I do anything? I'm like, nope, nope, nope. No one can do anything. It's out of our control. All we can do is wait. And nothing's going to make that better. I'm just going to sit in it. And yeah, Dabman was like, that's all I could do as well. He just stared. I thought I would like cry lots, but I didn't. I was just staring instead. I don't want those glasses. You can't make them have them. It is so frustrating. I was like, I wish that like at hospitals, I wish I could stay there and know what was happening when it was happening instead of respecting that they're doing their best and they'll call us when they can. I hate it. I'm not good at waiting. But there was nothing else we could do. Nothing. Do I have another preserves jar? I don't think I can handle this. 410. Let's go foraging. I moved the widgets down a bit, Ski. Oh yeah, thank. Can you also sort out the top gold bar to be moved, please? Removed. Because we sorted our medical thing. Thank you. I'd been meaning to talk to you for ages about that. And that's how quickly it was for Davin to sort it. You got home from work earlier and Beth greeted you at the door. Then Sugar walks up, turns around and just farts. Well, hello to you too. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. That is just the best greeting, isn't it? My stinky fluff. I don't think I fished here. Yeah, yeet. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, less yeet. Perfect. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Thank you for the Totoro, Salius. I appreciate it. Totoro does make things better. I asked, and Totoro said, "Yeah, I'm magic. Of course, I'll make it better with forest magic." Okay, this is the worst fishing spot for fish that there's ever been. What's Luna doing? Digging. Okay. She's digging. Sometimes you just gotta start digging if you're a mischief cat. If Foxy were home, she'd be all over him with purrs and love. Me, I get her farts. Maybe farts are stronger love though, because you don't want to just... You only fart on those people that you don't think you have to impress, right? And therefore it means more something, I don't know. Ivy always farts on me. She also stands on my boobs and it hurts. And she sat on my boobs yesterday. Once we'd heard that Loki was okay, then she came and sat on me. And I was like, I could have done with this a wee bit earlier, but thank you. Concentrated love blast. Exactly. What is it, row season? Row your boats. We got all the row. But yeah, it's concentrated love. Like as a human, if you're out trying to like impress your boss, you're not going to fart, are you? But as soon as you get home to your loved ones, you'll relax. And there we go. You relaxed. You're happy. That's what the fart means. It's very confusingly coded, but it's there. It means love. So, reminders. Don't milk a crab. And farts mean love. These are some things that we've established over the last 24 hours, actually.
We're going to put your Lilia farting emote and say farts mean love on a t-shirt then.
We could try and put my farting emote on a t-shirt saying farts mean love. I need to contact the artist, but in case I need to pay extra for commercial rights. But yeah, farts mean love. Oh, maybe my meds are too strong. I don't know. DBDB. I feel like I've got a headache in my nose. I know that that's sinus pressure, but I've got a headache in my nose. We're still not to milk crabs. Exactly. You know it. You know it. Did you see that art that Farfetch did and popped in the Discord? It's beautiful. It's beautiful imagery to know do not milk a crab. Concentrated love blast, weirdly coded, but it's there. Farts mean love. Farts do mean love. You're not gonna weirdly fart on someone you hate, even though you probably should. Yeah, I thought about going for the treasure, but it was quite high up. Treasure! You did see that. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So yeah, new merch dropping next month, which is weirdly like only a week and a day away or something, but I actually also refuse to accept because it means it's my birthday and I don't like my birthdays. I always feel like, ugh, on a birthday. Probably that's not normal. You should be excited. But I think it's because we can't do like presents for each other or anything because we're poor. Oh no, this is an outrage. Tony Harrison outrage. Ooh, you can put your fish eggs. Blech. The fact that fish lay eggs is actually really disgusting to me. To me. Recall how me downloading on Steam used to kill your PC. I'm streaming the desktop sharing at 30 and no impact. So I think the router thingy might have finally fixed stuff. What a way to test it though, Dadman. I don't want no testing of that. I hope stream goes down. No, no, no. I don't want stream to go down. Thank you. Today, sir. No down stream. Down, down. Hey, I do have more melons. Penny, you're in luck. It's melon day every day for you. Every day is a melon day when you want to try and find out more about Penny. Can we get to 25,000 though? How long is it going to take us? Okay, only nearly 3,000 with fish. But after today in game, we should be able to spend all of our hard-earned money on something called a bus. Okay, we should definitely actually. Actually, I've changed my mind. Does the wizard like the purple mushrooms, I feel? I feel like that's wizard coded. It's corn season. Corn, not porn. Corn. I enunciate. How do you even pronounce that? Ironically, I don't know how to. Actually, he does. Yay! It's present time for the wizard as well. Then you get a present. You get a present. And you get a present. We love present day. Haha. That means now. Oh no! Don't listen to me. Do not go out that gate, okay? That gate is there so that you have to deal with it, okay? Hecky. Also, in Palea, do you know if you can change the name of your chickens? Because 3 of mine are called Pecky. And I only allowed it because I thought it would be temporary. And now I don't think it actually is temporary. I think that was a lie. I'm going to transfer as much as I can so that I can get money. You're not leaving. Bad animals. Mean animals. Hi Vincenzo, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for watering the plants. I will get today's Froggy card. It's Frogalus. Let me grab it. Loki he's okay. He got home about 6 p.m. yesterday. I was in bed from 5 because I'm like ill. No, maybe half 4 actually because of feeling ill. So that's a bit ass. He's okay. We got him to the vets in time, so he should be fine. They did the surgery, they drained his bladder, they removed a partial obstruction, and words lost left me. They went really far away, and he's on painkillers and stuff, so his eyes are like really wide. Oh, you need a special cookie treat. That's why I couldn't find it then. But yeah, it was very scary time. But I'm glad that he's back here with us, because there was the risk that they may have needed to keep him overnight, which would have added 1.5 grand. And we're like, we literally don't have 1.5 grand. Literally, that's not possible. So it might have been the case that he would have come home with the catheter in and we'd have to do the care. But yeah, he's got a checkup in about an hour. He'll be going with Dabman to the vets for a checkup just to make sure. But he pooped. He's pooped. He's peed. He's spaced out, but he's okay. Also, hi Joy. Ended up at 8. Yeah, that's our rent money had to go on Loki. So today we need to call the landlord and be like, so it's gonna be a little late this month. Because we need to go and sell our souls, but it's fine. Right, today's Froggy card says, my trauma doesn't make me less lovable. Okay, my trauma doesn't make me less lovable. It is cute. I know from Luigi it's so expensive. It's so expensive. But also like, we were like, oh, we can't even afford like the insurance. Because insurance for all 5 cats would be like £200 a month. And we don't have it. Curry has no milk right now. Curry should consider giving us milk. Did you leave any fur in here, goat? Because that would make a huge difference. You did not. Wait, can I shave that? Can I shave that dog? You know what your face does. Nearly £300 a month. The pet plan's not insurance. It's just spreading the cost. Yeah, Jesus. Sheesh. It's an actual outrage. We'd need both. Yeah. We do, because we're on benefits, we do get one of them free, but they'll only let one of the cats be free. So that's Draco, because he needed this exact same procedure like 2 years ago. You dickhead, Marnie. You are ass. I know it's Tuesday, but I thought I could catch her. Fine. I won't shave my goat. Yeah, it's not possible. Damn it, I've got the wizard's present and I don't know what I'm doing. Help! I don't know who I am. I guess I go put this in there, then go to the wizard, then go fish. And then we should be pushing 25,000 for the bus stop. Should. Should. Turns out owning animals is expensive. Who'd have thunk it? Ooh, we could also do with an apple in here, please, game. An apple? No, you're shit. None of that is an apple. I won't even pick that up. I'm that outraged. Outrageous. Bop. I feel like my lungs hurt. Lungs. Oh, Bewitchcraft. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are still there, how is witchy business? I think I have a dev key for it somewhere. I think. But I saw that you streamed it and was like, damn it, why am I always asleep? I want to see these games. I've also been watching quite a bit of Strange Antiquities. Okay, bye. Hi Titch, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. I would play Strange Horticulture first though, just because I don't know how to play those games. Not even a little bit. But they look interesting. I still need to finish Blueprint. I've gone quite far. I got to like once in the antechamber, and then I got to the downstairs bit, and then I could see the tunnel where the room was, but I couldn't get in the tunnel, and that was it. That was how much I played Blueprints. And then I was like, oh shit, I've taken a long enough break that I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So I also have a do-over one, which I've now also taken a long break from. How's your cat? That's fine. They are Loki, and Loki is doing okay. He's doing okay. He's got a vet checkup in a little bit. Oh, I didn't want those broken glasses. That's a really shit present, actually. But yeah, he's doing okay. We got him to the vets in time. He had a little surgery. But now he's recovering. He's got meds for a couple weeks. He's got a checkup. And yeah, he should be okay. And they did the whole we can't promise anything talk, which is always the absolute worst. I hate that with my own surgery. Like, I know that you can't promise anything, but can you pretend, please? Can you just pretend that it's going to be okay? You're not tutoring them. You're sat on a bridge with Sam. You lied. Foxy's cousin pays for your pet insurance. Foxy and her go halfies because he got the turtles, cats, and iguana. That makes sense. No, you're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine to check in. He's horrible indeed. The way I just ran off stream as well. I'm like, I'm gonna go right about now because I don't want to talk words. Words are hard. Look how busy this bridge is. It's a very busy bridge. Boop boop. Do 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 do. But I also have ill head. Ill head. A very real confuddled brain. What is it? Row season? Lilia's words ain't wording. Exactly that. Yeah, no, I don't know anything anymore. I know none of no things. I'm hot and I'm cold, and I'm not Katy Perry. I'm hot and I'm cold, and my fan's now making me freezing. Bad fan, and I need to hydrate. Hi Lou, welcome in. Thank you so much for the good wishes. Damn, could you do the shake a bit earlier today just because of sorting the Loki? I don't know if he heard that. Dadman? Okay, you can also, you can use words. Words help. I'll hold off 5 more minutes. Luna, yeah, I can see Luna starting to settle looking at Loki. They are so cute together, even though then she wants to like climb on his neck and stuff. He may not want his neck to be climbed on by a little kitten, but at least he knows to be gentle with her. Draco's like, nah, I'm gonna sit my butt on you. You're trouble, Luna. I'm literally just gonna sit on you to assert my dominance. I wish that wasn't true, but he's literally that unhinged. Ah, I forgot that I was meant to press the button. It's come with a warning. You used your last piece of bait. No, you used my last piece of bait, game. Sometimes she would love to eat some cat litter still, which is disgusting. What was it? Crap day? Actually, I'm gonna put that in my recycler bob. She's getting there. She still needs to wait another week and a half until she's hopefully big enough to use the stairs. The vet was like, yeah, no, wait until she's a little bigger. So we're like, okay. But yeah, she will eat everything, and we still need to come in here and somewhat proof the wires from her because she loves wires. She wants them all. She's so small. She's a baby. She is, oh shit, I don't want to sell that. She is 11 weeks old, I believe now. 11. She's just ickle. And she's daft. She roly-polies most places. Because that's how you should travel. Travel by roly-poly. But yeah, she really missed Loki yesterday. They sit at like the net together. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, they're sitting next to the net together like little cutie pies at the moment. And Luna's just about to go to sleep. So for anyone who doesn't know, we got a kitten. It wasn't my fault. I definitely didn't just convince the entire household that we in fact needed a kitten. But I won, and let me find a picture. Wow, how many things have I put in the things? Here we go. 1 sec. Please hold. It'll be worth it. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is Luna. She is tiny, tiny Iggle Pickle. That's her nose. She is tiny Iggle Pickle. She's got like the most slate eyeliner. I literally could never. And yeah, she is our little cutie pie at the moment. Love the nose. Yeah, I really thought that you needed to see like a really close up. To see her little pink nozzle really close. But yeah, so her and Loki are sat next to each other at the moment. But Loki doesn't know that he's got to go hospital, basically. You got another vet appointment, Loki. You can probably not hug that towel. Oh, why ill germs? Can't believe that EA broke into my nose and gave me germs. I'm actually struggling at this fish. Struggly bustling. Right. Is this a carp frenzy? Because I don't need a carp, actually. I don't need anything. I need money. And I don't know how to make money in this game. I'm not very good at it. That's a chub, so it's really nothing to do with carp then. We've still got some energy. I put my bait tidy, didn't I? Yeah. It's not enough for them to have your game full of bugs. Exactly. They were like, how about we add some bugs into Lilia's nasals? Probably not going to say the word nasal again. It's fine. It's totally fine. I don't care. EA, if you want to bug my nose. So yeah, I'm probably going to be laying down really early again. Shocker. But at least you have a cute kitten. And Loki's not in surgery today. So I'll take that as a big win of the day. Island Jamie Lee. I'm adding loads of ease. Thank you so much for 36 months. Hi, hello yourself. 36 months is absolutely wild. That's 3 years, right? 3 years of Lilia, which is, I mean, you should have an award, basically. You should get an award. 3 whole years. You had a Leafy into the prize draw to win a plushy snail is the prize this time round. 3 whole years. That is actually just, if you stop and think about time, 2022? You what? 2022. Doesn't that just also feel like a lifetime ago? There you go. Your Leafy is in the tub. The tub. 2022. I can't even remember 2022 with any specificness. I must have been playing Animal Crossing, right? It must have been Animal Crossing time. Instead of the most profit, try to get consistent, get crops that you don't have to buy it again and again. Yes, I need more animals. I have a corn farm, corn and cranberry farm. I don't have the most amount of like efficient bits. It's not efficient, but it is beautiful. I should probably make it not as beautiful and more efficient, but I refuse. I like my little farmyard. I do need to put more tappers, more preserve jars. I could be way more efficient. And all I do is fish. I bet there's fishing challenges though, right? Where you just fish to try and make money. I'd be good at that. No, I wouldn't. I'd be mediocre at that, actually. I love mediocrity. Is that a word? Am I making tea? But words have lost all meaning today. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know them anymore. Mediocrity. Mediocrity. Yeah, that does sound right. Thanks, Dabman. Helping me with words. You've seen someone do a fishing run before where they could only make money from fish-related produce. Yeah, that. I'd be good at that. I'm not very good at this community center run. It was a slow burner, but they ended up making a lot of money. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the grind at the start that's... So yeah, it's not the most efficient farm, but it's really cute, and I feel like they should reward cuteness, to be honest. Did they do it before the fish? Oh my god, yes, the fish smoker. Smoker? I barely know her. What am I doing? I think I'm gonna sell that and that so that I can put that there. But that would speed it up a bit. I wonder what I do have, because there's probably loads of things that I can craft and I just don't bother. Like a loom, don't need it yet. Mayonnaise machine, we have that, we have that, we have that. We have that, we have that. Oil maker. We don't have a pig. What's all this then? Bait maker. Huh. Place a fish inside to make targeted. That's clever. Tapper. Tree fertilizer. And all these seeds and shit. Wait, there's another one. So I don't think I've got the smoker quite yet. Which I think is okay. They might have done, that's a good point. I assume you unlock that a little bit later. Hmm. No available cabins. No shit, Sherlock. I actually said no shit, Sherlock to our neighbour and she didn't hear. She was being a dick. You have to buy it from Willy. Damn it, Willy! 10k. That's an outrage, actually. So we really, 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 really need our crops to come to fruition, which is a big one. What the hell is that Pokemon? The last save you made in Stardew was mainly a fisher. Got a bunch of smokers set up. That's amazing. Okay, so that's our next goal then. We need to get the smoker, invest 10k, and then it's gonna make us literally a million upon millions of things. And then we'll be so full of money that we'll be able to rule the world. I love that their little mushrooms bob up and down. They're very cute. But yeah, what the hell is a Frigibax? When it's at home. I do not know Pokemon. I know a couple. I know two Pokemon. Thought there was a way to get one for free, but I'm thinking of the dehydrator if you chose the mushroom cave. Oh, okay, yeah. I chose fruit because of the community center. Dehydrating machine. Sounds cool. Dehydrator, I barely know her, as Dabman would say. Dabman, I think that La Luna is settled. You were giving it 5 minutes. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Fruit is smart if you're trying to do early community center. Yeah, because of all the fruit trees. It's just not happening otherwise. I learned that. That is one thing that I did learn. The rest of it, I really messed up on that pufferfish. We're going to spend until next summer trying to manifest a pufferfish. That's what you get when you don't check the Wikipedia. Ooh, another midnight carp. You can make the mushroom look. Yes, you can now. I have one of those. That makes a huge difference as well. Shit, wait, did I feed the wizard a mushroom that I needed? Did the wizard just eat what I desperately needed? It really is row season. You've used your last piece of bait. So, maybe I want to be baitless. You know what? I don't even want to play your game. Oh, there's 10 more. Right, let's go make some money. Did I need... Is there a collections tab? There is. So I did get that on there. Well, that's kind of cool. Wait, it says I don't have the eel, but didn't I put it in the community center? Ew, squid. Okay, there's loads of eely things. Eely things. Ah, cool. I don't think I've ever looked at that properly. Smoker, no, I don't touch the stuff. I can do a great Devonshire accent, I can. Top of the morning to ya, laddie. Did you buy the eel from the pig lady? Maybe if it doesn't count if you don't touch it. Possibly did. Possibly. Does that sound like the sort of thing I would do? I do have that safe, so I will sell it in case it's worth a fuck ton of money. 12 a.m. You're 12 a.m. Meow. Bink. Bonk. Boop. Boopity boop. Boo doo 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 doo. Whoa whoa whoa. Wait, I was waiting for it to load and it hasn't been loading. Big brain. Bink. Okay, let's fortune. They're very displeased today, which is a bit shit. But yeah, looks like we need to... You what? Why did my Alexa talk to me? Right, now we have enough money to go and actually unlock the bus. The bus. Oh, hands. That's handy. Of course, I make the cursedest jokes. And we're not too far... we're quite far off another 10k, but we live, we learn. Do-do-do. I can hear Damon blowing his nose. Right, it's time. It's finally time for us to actually unlock the desert. Ooh, crystal thingy. Yay, we did it. Boop boop. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Bah. Wait, so we've done 3 rooms now, which is not too shabby. All we need for that one is something goaty. We need pufferfish, tuna, and something for that. This we need a shit ton for, basically. We really, really need to sort it out. If you have a jade, you can start duping it. I think I do have one, yeah. I think I do. I should have saved one. So we're going to go do that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Copper. We barely know her. I feel like my head is going to implode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'll put this by the furnaces. Okay, do we have one? Yes, we do. There we go. Perfection. Hopefully not. You need your head so you can continue to fish. I know. Actually, I need that. I will just give you my one nut, actually. That's actually all I can afford right now is one nut. Nothing else there to go to Gunther. That needs to. Okay, cool. Nothing else to go to Gunther then. It's not too shabby, I guess. Beep, bop, beep, bop, bop, bop. Was there one over here or was that just a leaf? I think that was a leaf. Eat the egg. No. 100% not gonna eat the raw egg. Doop, doop. Right. I probably have more eggs I can sell though. Slay. Okay, that's quite a lot to sell. Excellent. Hi, staff. Welcome in. Good time zones. Diamonds in the Probo Lab. We're sick. We're sick and tired and all of the things. How are you doing today? Wait, I don't want these bad trees. Bad trees. Thank you. Do we have an apple? We literally need one more apple because I forgot. You're very punny today. Thank you. I think it's the illness. It comes with a side effect of puns. Some people love it. It's not for everybody. Thank you so much, Steph. We're also ill. Damn it. Burger has no milk. I know, I was actually milking curry. Maybe I'm ill and sarcasm and puns are like, fuck it, we're here. Well, I have some cheese to sell. No, of course. Don't worry, I do. I understand. I think cheese is a kind of meat. A tasty yellow treat. I need to hydrate. Doobie deep. Cheese. 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 Do 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 do. I can't breathe out my nose. Hi Bellamy, thank you for watering the plants. Welcome in. Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. I knew that. I know what I'm doing. I'm not forgetting what I'm doing while I'm in the middle of doing it. Don't worry. I would never. So yeah, Damon probably has to take Loki in about half an hour. Sure, we'll keep an eye on the clock. Good morning, Bellamy. How are you today? I need to make another like 4,000,000. Strange desk. That sounds like it should go by the strange doll. And the hand can go by the rest of the skeleton. I would like to collect my... Wait. We've got loads of art from the museum. What the fuck? I didn't know that you got any. I loves it. We love to see it, I do's. I guess we go check if Willie's there, which he probably isn't, and see if he double check how much the smoker costs so that we can start to realize our future. And our loadedness. You're building stuff in The Sims. That sounds nice. I tried to build a little in The Sims yesterday, but my brain's not really there. You are here. Fish smoker recipe, 10,000. Then you need hardwood cave jelly. What? Where do you get cave jelly from? Hold on. Hold up a minuet. Where do you get cave jelly? On my wiki. Cave jelly. At floors 2060. Okay, I guess we're gonna go fishing then. Caves, I imagine. Yeah. We're just gonna go fishing in the caves. That's fine. 20, 60, and 100. Oop, I'm stuck on a bush. I'm stuck on a bush. It's fine. Everyone gets stuck on a bush sometimes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You built a music hall karaoke bar Oktoberfest. That sounds amazing. I didn't see the time. Have good shower. The time is soup. We are off to fish in the mines. If we ever get there. We might never get there, actually. Oh, Davin. Bank. Davin's also in the private lib. Except he really isn't in the private lib. Oh, okay. Standard runny nose, he says. I don't think anyone should have a standard runny nose.
No.
Cave jelly, please. I should probably attach the bait if I still have it in my inventory. Which is not guaranteed because I am not very wise. Okay, do I? No, of course I don't. I'm going to break this up though. Why does it keep telling me that there's no available cabins? Like, why? What do you mean, cabins? Oops. Okay, it worked. Could have bought the bait, but no. I've got to do things the hard way. Which is this. Boop boop. Seriously, this is just full of algae. Okay, this is very crap. Damn it. Does anyone know that this is just full of gungy shit? Bless your dad, ma'am. Well, this one's a wee bit more tricky. What? A stonefish? I've never heard of a stonefish. Kind of cool, but what? Yay! Cave jelly. Maybe I just needed to fish the gunge off the top, perhaps. I think one of the cats has been eating my iPad. Bidoop. Ah, I mashed the wrong button. This is an outrage. Ooh, ghost fish. Don't need any of these, but they look fancy. No, we're done fishing. Why are you trying to fish? You're absolute menace to society. Bing. Bong. Clay. Clay for the win. Also, the ads are doing their addy things. Is my fish bit full? I'm not sure. Hi, Farfetched. Welcome in. How are you today? I suppose I can sell. Maybe sell that. Sell that. Put those in there because they are precious. Thank you for watering the plants. Also put this art in there, I guess. I suppose we'll sell these. Sick and confused. I feel that. I'm so sorry that you're sick. Can I help with confusion? That's not new. That's good at least. At least it's not new. Yeah, I'm actually really sick and yesterday was a lot, but we're glad to have Loki back. Overthinking things with no thinking power. That's very difficult to do, actually. Very difficult to do. I don't feel well. This is like, I didn't start to drift. You started to drift. I was just like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just gonna sit here and throw up. Wow. Hi Gina, you made a ton of progress in Spiritfarers today. Yay. I still need to be brave enough to try it a bit more. But the next stream on our alt channel, I really want to be Frambo. Be Frambo, play it. I don't want to be Frambo. I take that immediately back, okay? Immediately I delete what I said the words of, because I can't. You're about 20 hours in, you found it isn't as sad as you're expecting. That's a good thing, at least. That's positive. I watched someone play some of it, so I feel like I'm somewhat a little bit immune to it. But, you know, also maybe not. You did cry a bit, but was I sobbing? No. Any game that would make me cry, I think I'm afraid of my own emotions. Do you know what I mean? Just who is in charge of emotions? I don't want none of those. What am I doing? Does anybody know? Valid, yeah. Like yesterday, I was so scared and so all over the place, and all I did was a tiny, tiny little cry, barely any, and then I stared into space. Do you want to see who's the absolute worst at Dynamo Kart? This is the content that you're here for, right? Failure content. I just knew it was your favourite. No, I don't have time to chat with you. That's a bit of a prick thing to say, actually, isn't it? Thank you. I spilled a whole bucket of milk on the floor today. It was horrible. And such a waste of my poor Belinda's hard work. It's still nice of you to show up. It's a little more lively now. It's like... Oh. It's not more lively, actually. That's a lie. I'm the worst at this. I want to be the best at this, but unfortunately I don't try enough. Also, people who can play this and still chat are actually heroes. Unsung heroes. Ah, fuck bull sacks. Fuck bullshit bag sacks. Disgusting. Can you hear me concentrating? It's loud, isn't it? I'm a loud concentrator. It's a grinding sound. Thanks for that, Dadman. Okay, that made it look a little bit like I could play it, but I can't. I simply never care enough to be good enough at Dynamo Kart. Wow, that's wild. I can... Jesus, fucking flying flaps. And you wouldn't want flying flaps. Nobody would. Does it not look cool though? Like, have you seen people who are good at it? It's actually wild. See, you tried hard to do okay at it. Nope. Yeah. I think you, like, really, really need to practice lots. Please. Hey, that worked. Kiss my butt. No, it's not my fault I'm short. You shortisms. Please. Ah. Yeah, alright. Alright, fine. Be like that. See if I care. You're stuck on it for like a week. You did it that long. I love that. That is pure commitment, isn't it? Pure, pure commitment. Do 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 do. It was one of those 3 weeks you were stuck in bed with pneumonia. Do you think that that maybe affected it? Because having pneumonia is not the best win, is it? Maybe that influenced it. So I can do the first level a little bit, which is actually huge. Because it's very difficult. I think you're just bad at it. I don't know if it's a you problem. I'm also really bad at it. Plus, with like my own judges and shit like that, where I already struggle, they just make it so much worse. Hi, Gigi. Fine, don't meow at me. Yay, look, the bus is here. Let's go. The only other thing that I'm really bad at is, in fact, Skull Caverns. Um, yeah, I'm the worst at Skull Caverns, actually. You've probably literally never seen anything like it. It's that bad. Yay, it's raining. Wait, I probably need to check my luck. Oh, what are you doing here? Good morning, Miss Lilia. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. I've literally got one in my pocket. There's no pressure, but if you want to just swing by my house between 9 and 5 with a cave carrot, you're making old girl very happy. Bye. Bye. I love that bit. Okay, bye. Fortune teller, that's what I want. Neutral. You're neutral. Oh, yeah. Oh. Meh. Dabman, did you leave the cat carrier accessible? Yay. Yay. So I need goat fur. A baby lizard hatched. Ooh, what should we call the dinosaur? Damn it, you can't have a Digithinkosaurus. Dinah? Why Dinah? Let me have a look at punny dinosaur names. Punny dinosaur names. These aren't punny. These are literally normal. Sure, I'll do it. It's okay, I've got one. I'm not calling it the Clee one. Actually not. Okay, it's not my fault. Okay. I would never call it anything bad. Introducing Erectopus. Look at the baby. Hello. He's a totally normal name. Did I just hear Digithinkosaurus? Yeah, that was the first dinosaur name that came into my mind. Because apparently I'm 6. Like, what? For all the names possible, I chose the kiddie names. Beep bop. Dear goat. Can you shear a goat? Like, genuine question. Can you shear a goat in Stardew Valley? Was it... What? Do you get sheep? You also heard of Rectopus, which is the second thing that came into her head. Tess. It didn't come into my head. I googled it, okay? I googled for a good outcome. Come back here and get milked. Legal. And this is where we learned that you do, in fact, not milk crabs. Right, Marnie tits, let's talk, shall we? Gungy stuff. Do I need that? Do I need any of these things that the game's making me do? Largemouth bass roe. Can you put this stuff in a fish pond? That's a melon. Probably wouldn't want to put a melon in the fish pond, actually. Yay! We're gonna be billionaires! We are, in fact, not going to be billionaires. Do 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 do. Nope. Neep. Not. Nope. Do 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 do. Let's switch games. I feel really ill. Let's switch games. I'll just do that day over. It'll be fine. Hey Ivy, have you seen the Apothecary Diaries? It's an anime. Yes, I have. I have it on Crunchyroll as well. I have it there. Absolutely devoured it while poorly last week. Amazing. Did you see? Have you seen Freyran as well? It's so good. So good. What should we do, Ivy? Do you know? Do you have any ideas of a poorly game? I don't know. Oh, I don't rightly know, if I'm honest with you. You got Freyren on your list, obsessed with Mama. She's just everything. She is such a cutie. Such a cutie. Uh, for today, friends, I think I'm just gonna end stream. I'm sorry. I feel so ill. I can't concentrate on anything at all right now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish stream and I'm gonna try and get warm, and we're not live tomorrow probably because I have a hospital appointment, but I not might not be able to make my hospital appointment because I'm ill. So you see, it's a circular issue. It's a circular issue. Thank you so much for being here. Apologies again that it's really short. And we'll be back, if not tomorrow, on Thursday. Thursday, the third day. We love you lots. I hope you have a good time zone. Goodbye.